Well, Paddy, you know, people said you'd never be fighting for a UFC world title, and even though it is interim, you have proven those people wrong and will be fighting for that belt on Saturday. Now it's finally here. How does the occasion feel to you? Does it feel extra special, or is it just another fight that you've got to get through?
No, it's just another fight. I haven't put it on a pedestal or nothing. I'm going to come out there like every other fight and get the win, get the finish, hopefully.
You and Justin have been fairly respectful in the build-up to this, but he did an interview on Monday where he said he specifically wants to beat the shit out of you and specifically wants to hurt you in the cage. Curious if you'd heard those comments and what you make of them.
Yeah, I've seen an even funnier one yesterday saying he wants to make me piss me pants. That one made me laugh because he done it into someone in his first ever fight, but that's our job, you know what I mean? But we're in here to hurt each other, you know what I mean? We're not having a pillow fight. We're having a fight, and I know I'm going to hurt him, and I know I am. So if he wants to try and hurt me, he can. That's what we're here for. That's the name of the game.
When you look at Justin, we spoke about it before last week when you were here, but when you look at him and where he's at in his career now, what exactly are you expecting from him style-wise, right? Like this is, he says, if he loses to you, he's probably retiring, right? So there's more weight on his shoulders thinking about that. Do you expect him to be more cautious than ever or more aggressive than ever because it's his last roll of the dice?
It's a very good question. He could be either or. He did look a bit cautious in the first round of the Fiziev fight. But then second and third he wasn't. He was more aggressive like his usual self. So just going to have to see how the fight plays out. Obviously Trevor Whitman's a fantastic coach. He's going to have a game plan. But I know my game plan will be better and mine will work better. And I know that I'm going to be able to put my game plan to good effect and I'll beat him up. I just don't see where he can beat me.
Obviously the belt is the goal, but to fight against someone like Justin Gaethje, right? You're a fan, everyone loves Justin Gaethje. How cool is it to potentially have his name on your resume when this is all said and done? You can look back on that.
Yeah, it's going to be nice to have another legend's name on my resume. It's an honour to share the octagon with him. He's someone I've been watching for years and years. He's had some of the best fights I've ever watched in the UFC. But that's what we're in this game for. The people who you watch, you know, you want to eventually fight them and beat them. So that's what I'm going to do on Saturday night. We
had a nice little update from the champion, Ilia Topuria, the other day. Said that he would come back in April to June, that sort of period. Does that work for you?
I'm not fighting in April, like. Going on holiday next month, lad. So you can wait till the end of June, start of July. He's not rushing me back after sitting out for a year, lad. Cheeky bastard. It'll get like, oh, he only beat him because he was old. You know what I mean? Like it always does. That's what happens. Everyone's saying he's going to knock me out now, but in a couple of days when I win, everyone will be like, oh, he only beat him because he's 37, he's retiring. So it's one of them.
Justin also said, you know, when he got the call to fight Justin, at this point, like everyone knows what Justin's going to do. It's always just kind of violence in there that you get a little bit of goosebumps because you know you're signing up for a car crash. So I guess what was it like when you did get Justin Gaethje's name, because you know a lot of people, win or lose, are not quite physically the same after their fights?
He won't be physically the same after this fight. I will. I'll be exactly the same. I'm going to put a beat down on him like he's never received, and I can promise you that. But it was just another fight to me. When a contract with a name on gets sent to me, I sign it. I don't turn down no fight. I step up and I fight the person whose name's on the contract. I thought I was going to fight Justin in October in Abu Dhabi, but I think he turned it down. And then now there's a belt on the line. He's taking the fight. So it's nice to actually fight someone that I thought I was going to fight a while back.
Assuming you win the belt on Saturday and knowing that you've called it the real title, what type of champion do you want to be?
Obviously I want to defend it. I want to defend the belt multiple times. Like, people keep making a meal of me saying I'll go up to 170. I'm not saying I'll go straight up to 170. I've always said you need to defend your belt at least 3 times. So that's what I'd like to do. I'd like to defend my belt, and then eventually when I get a bit older, because I'm getting there, and a bit bigger, then I'll go to 170.
You and Arman Tsarukyan, whether it be a fight or an eating contest, do you take the victory?
Yeah, easy, both of them.
This doesn't feel like it's part of your trajectory at all, but people are now speculating on who could fight Conor McGregor after they ruled out Michael Chandler, and obviously you just beat Michael Chandler. Is that a fight that would appeal to you at all if it came around, even though it doesn't really make sense from where you're heading right now?
Doesn't make sense, like, but you'd be an idiot to say no to fighting Conor McGregor, wouldn't you? Let's be honest. Everyone knows that. That's the biggest money fight that you can get in this sport.
Is it... Business must be very good for you right now, right? It feels like no matter how this fight goes, you have a lot of different directions you can go. Are you seeing a lot of like storylines and potential fights for you over the next couple of years right now?
Yeah, of course. There's always fights out there for me. Everyone underestimates me and overlooks me, so people think that they can beat me until they get in the octagon with me. So there's always going to be fights there for me. So I'm just waiting, but I want to win this title, and then I want to beat Ilia.
If you get the win on Saturday, who would you want to see first in the cage? Fight with Arman or fight with Ilia?
Obviously, you want to become undisputed champ of the world. I want to fight Ilia, and then I'll beat Arman.
Did you see rumors of Justin Gaethje having staph on his neck?
Yeah, I've seen it. It's one of them. What are we meant to do? You know what I mean? If he's got staph, lad, he's got staph. Doesn't matter if he's got staph on or not, I'm still going to smash his head in. But there's lads in our gym who fought with staph, lad, and knock people out in the first round, so it doesn't affect you that bad. But that'll be another excuse for everyone when I win. That'll be like, oh, Justin Gaethje had staph as well. You know what I mean? So it's one of them. I get on with it. I'm going to be turning up in the cage, and all that matters is if I turn up, nobody beats me.
How quickly do you want to turn around for a unification fight?
Mid-year. As I said, end of June, early July would be perfect.
And what's more likely, Paddy by KO or Paddy by sub?
Well, I keep envisioning a KO, but more likely is probably Paddy by sub, isn't it? If we're...
And 10 minutes after this fight, what do you want to hear people saying outside the arena?
I know they'll all be singing, oh, Paddy the Baddie. I know that for a fact.
Hey Paddy, when you win on Saturday night and you get on the microphone with Joe Rogan, what's your message to Ilia Topuria?
Step up, know what I mean? Let's see you come back. If he's not going to fight by June, we said he's going to fight though, so, but if he's not going to fight by June, July vacate, and I'll defend against Arman or Max or Charles. But it's looking like it's going to be El Chorizo.